is live. My name is Stephen, and it's time to get back into it with Metro. So we beat 2033 last week, I believe, at some point. Sorry, these past few days have been kind of a blur, so I don't really remember what's what and when's when. But we got through 2033, so it's time to play the better of the two games, Last Light. This game is less horror-focused, and more of a traditional FPS, with the survival elements still intact. Less about the suspense and the creepy monsters, but not that much of a disconnect. What is up, Kalen? And what is up, Hayes? Yes, I am still ill. You can probably hear it in my voice. Doing a little better today. I'm about on par with how I felt on Tuesday, but yesterday was real bad. So I'm at least over the threshold to where it's not going to get any worse. I can breathe a little bit now, so that's good. Sorry, I had to get up and change the air. I was actually able to sleep last night, so that's a plus. Yeah, I'm working on A's. I've been doing everything I can. But in the meantime, we're going to do this in the same mode we did before, because this is about the story. This isn't about watching me suffer. Hey, Vlad. Vortex, the sharpshooter grind is real.
From the gardens
I'm at 24 now, though.
The Dark Ones. Huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures. Creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart.
Yeah, someone post a Discord, please. That'd be great.
That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Alright, no introduction here, we're right on into it. If you remember, with the conclusion of Metro 2033, Artyom, our main character, had successfully made it to the top of the tower and launched a missile strike against the Dark One's home, effectively wiping them out, or so we thought.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on here?
Creepy. Oh! That's cool. We just got tricked into killing a group of our friends by a Dark One.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom.
Yeah,
It's
Kalen.
me, Khan.
I will
Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out!
Is that Ullman?
Yes,
Oh,
only
Ullman.
one moment. If a Dark One has survived,
So glad he lived
it
the
is
first
vital
game.
that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be
Huh.
here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller.
Vlad,
Follow
correct
up.
me, but I thought Miller
Get ready,
died in
I'll be
2033 at the
waiting
end.
at the exit.
Move it, you
Or did we
bleed
just
bag.
think he died and he ended up being A-okay?
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Cool. Well, I just thought that the guy that went up to the tower with us was Miller, and he got hit by the demon, and he was like, "It's all up to you now," and they just kind of fell over, and we were supposed to think that he died. I thought.
We found this place a while ago, but they still can't get used to it.
Gosh, I can already tell. I never realized the graphic differences between this game and 2033, but something about this just looks better.
They gave him a ranger's badge on the still.
Maybe there's just more color because we're in D6.
What happened to Romano's Coop?
No. I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great
Okay, that makes more sense. For some reason, I never made that connection. So, Artyom, because of his actions, is a Spartan now. He's a
Welcome to the
ranger.
armory. I hear you're
so-
a ranger now, huh?
Yeah,
We
just
must
like
get a
that.
drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask.
Yep.
You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks
Yeah,
cool
no, it's
enough
fine.
even without these.
I'm a ranger,
but they definitely
but
make it
I
better
didn't know
for
any
your
of this.
health.
That's fine.
Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case.
Fantastic.
Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments,
I think
regular
there's
ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro.
I think
seems
there's
like a
separate
smarter move.
continuity, Kalen. Wow, that's a nice advanced salary. 160 bullets. Don't mind if I do.
Now to the good stuff,
Oh, okay,
huh?
we're not done.
Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons at home, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
Oh, I forgot the RPK was in this. Alright.
Make sure
I'm
you
gonna
get
try
the
this gun
closest
out.
weapons without them. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down or something, huh?
I'm gonna bring the RPK, just some new guns, you know. There we go, and we used the Abzans last time. So let's just,
Pistol. Sturdy,
eh.
reliable, and
Shambler. I'm not listening to anything this guy says. Thanks for the sentiment, though. That's nice.
all right. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Okay.
Here. Put on a show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose.
I'm gonna try the RPK.
Try shooting through the center of the regular dummy's chest. Good shot.
Thanks, man.
Now shoot the armored dummy. Notice the difference? Look for sparks to know when you are shooting through. Try a headshot. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference?
No.
Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want.
Yeah, I just want to shoot this thing. Ooh. I like this gun. Not too shabby. Okay. Sure, I'll use this loadout.
I hear the order. You're not to disclose the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the metro.
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
Okay.
So, you're an expert on
Yeah,
and it's
Vlad, I'm taking these guns because of how the beginning of the story goes. If I remember correctly, none of those initial gun decisions matter, do they? Lesnitsky?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Shit. What the hell?
I will do that. 1 second, guys. Master volume, gonna bring that down to about that.
Hell did he do?
And I'll also bring the mic a little bit closer. But probably doesn't help that I'm talking softly, but if I need to adjust anything, let me know. Thank you, Vlad. Did someone post to the Discord?
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots.
Hayes, I cannot begin to explain how much I enjoyed the change of weather. I felt like garbage when I got out of bed, but as soon as I walked outside, it was like, oh man, I can't wait till I can actually breathe. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you, Caleb. Hey, Ullman. That's Ullman, right?
And wild steeds and treasures untold. Of course, the tomb raiders would always die.
Like Lara Croft?
Killed by demons or ghosts.
Same, Hayes.
Con, will you shut up or what?
I don't know how I became sick. Honestly, I'm really susceptible to getting colds, like sinus infections and all that stuff. I don't know what did it, but I effed up somehow, even though I'm usually pretty careful.
The door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to give me a new one because of Lesnitsky.
I'm just glad that Ullman's still alive.
If I still have one. Alright, let's go.
Alright, we're gonna go for the good ending as much as possible.
Like a damn city down there. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, they base the order green to find them.
And if we can't, then oh well. Oh, cool, I can hit the left trigger. Didn't know that. That's nice. Well, let me go.
Grumman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
That's good, Galen.
Alright, go on in. I'll wait here.
The bad ending is really cool, but good ending is canon, or at least I'm assuming that it's canon because of Exodus.
The Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones.
You guys got any bullets that I can take?
Your home station. The best of the order is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be...
So he said Hunter is presumed dead.
It is the law of evolution. But I would...
Oh, the combat's not even top-down, Caitlin, necessarily. And I love top-down combat. Because, you know, XCOM's my favorite game. But... it was, Vlad. I agree. I always thought the bad ending was really cool.
And you, God,
but
have something to report?
I'm just really pumped to get Exodus.
Let's keep it short, then.
Like that might have topped my most anticipated for next year after playing these games again.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
God, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift.
Don't
he can establish
don't rope me into this, Khan.
Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best.
Yeah, I gathered that much, Kalen. I don't know. I just don't like any of the characters yet, I guess. The writing seems kind of campy.
You can't. It's murder.
I don't know. it took me like it took me 2 attempts to get into Final Fantasy 15, and I ended up loving that. So I probably just need to play it enough.
It's your last chance for forgiveness, for getting rid of the nightmares.
Bye, Con. Vodka.
Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
Yeah,
So,
Con.
what are you waiting
He's got
for?
some good lines and
Come
good
along,
delivery, but
rabbit.
he's a crazy nut job.
If it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor.
That seems kind of harsh
Don't let the
considering
Dark
everything
One
I
get
did for
into
you
your
in
mind.
2033.
Or Anna will have 2 targets.
But okay.
Is that understood?
Bye, Miller.
Don't forget to finish it with a headshot.
Okay.
We now suspect the Blitz in position.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones.
Okay.
I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from
So do you have any summer plans? Okay.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit.
I would attempt a job of the HUD impression right now, but I'm not taking requests tonight for obvious reasons.
Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
She's probably the worst part of the writing in this game. Anna, or whatever her name is.
I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes.
I think you're wrong, Vlad.
Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there.
Whenever anyone says rabbit now, I think of Infinity War, Thor and Rocket. This is Rabbit. This is my friend Tree. Yeah, it's not the character necessarily. It's the fact that she just had a complete change of personality, which you guys will see soon enough.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail
Oh,
seems
absolutely,
magic, doesn't
Kaylin.
it?
It was garbage.
Our kids won't know how to operate.
But it was like
these
fun
things.
garbage.
And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Uh-huh.
All right, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret metro tour. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can spend
Oh, okay.
time and power. So don't wander off.
Yeah, I just don't remember it being clear. Like, it's one thing to have a complete change, but doesn't she, like, disappear for almost the entire game? And then she just appears and she's like a different person? I don't know. It just seemed
Right.
weird.
You ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest?
Wait, who was your father?
That's a good sign, Rabbit.
Tell me who your father was.
With this mission too.
Was he one of the red shirts? Or was it Miller? Who was her father, Vlad?
Power's working. Open the gate. Cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
God. Please be more condescending. I think you can go up a couple levels.
All clear. Move out.
Alright. It's not letting me sprint, and I'm hoping that it's just because the game isn't letting me sprint yet. I'm kind of worried that my L3 on my brand new controller is broken.
All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Move. I'm following.
That's funny, Vlad.
Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed.
Alright, well, you do that. I'm gonna go this way. Dang. This is a freaking graveyard. Surprised there's no hauntings. Oh, got him.
That thing's fast.
Says the sniper.
You got reflexes, I'll give you that.
Yeah. It's not all I got, babe.
Great. The ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or not.
What is your deal with rabbits? Oh, you waiting for me? How kind.
Surface. Put your mask on.
Oh, okay. I did not. She's saying rabbit, like bunny rabbit.
Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit.
No, just wait a few chapters. No, I'm not. This is not Ubisoft. This is... It was THQ, I think. And then it got handed over to Deep Silver when THQ went under. So, is it... It's not EA. I don't remember who the publisher is for this. I think it might be Deep Silver. Deep Silver is also the guys that did Dead Island and Saints Row. I think that's correct. I know they did Saints Row.
There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory.
There we go. I can sprint now. Fantastic.
You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are...
Rise of the Vodka.
It'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact.
Okay.
And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye, and hope you find your vodka. Bullets! What type of gun? Oh, it's just that one. I'm telling you, Vlad, she sucks.
I'm in position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here.
Thank you.
It's strange. Won't still be burning after all this time. Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you. I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen.
Shoot. Oh. What?
That howl was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it.
So she's supposed to be sniping. I think she's using a Kalash. She's firing too rapidly to be a... Right? I don't know. Oh, yes.
Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all.
You think?
Okay, go left. There's a way around. There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view.
I'm not buying Black Ops. Personally. I think I had to approve that comment, Vortex, because you said Cox.
Small, but it's definitely what's keeping you. Come on.
It's small and has legs.
Wait. Here. Watching you. See it. You're going down, you little fucker. Please after it, Artyom. There's no way around.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, it's just you and me, little sectoid from XCOM.
This one. Right above you. Watch out. Down.
Oh, it's been hit. I was looking the complete wrong direction. So, oh no, never mind.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.
Well, Nazis.
The creature I met in the
Did you
brunt
guys
remains
not
of the
see that
gardens
coming?
Looks like a dark one, and it was able to enter my mind.
Funny, right?
The innermost out of me, but it was also just the baby.
It's just the
And
baby.
I'm sure that it recognized me.
If I think Jake and Lee Allison are playing Until Dawn tomorrow, I won't be joining because they're back where they live. But I might be playing a surprise new game tomorrow night if I can pick it up in time. I agree, Vortex.
Herr Sturmführer, which prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens? Seems like they were looking for something. These two are red. They refuse to speak.
You guys ready to meet Uncle Bourbon Part 2?
Ranger of the Order. A mutant the size of a child.
Only this guy's got way better development than Bourbon did.
It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial.
That guy.
If your skull has the correct
Ew.
proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No, please.
Dang.
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the red line!
2.
Long live Comrade Mothfin!
3.
Dang.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net.
Yeah.
I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer!
Yep. Oh, Pavel.
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you are with the Spartan order? I'm from the Red Line.
Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. No, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? The fuck? I see.
He does. Pavel is the best performance, except for maybe Ullman.
One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute?
So this is Pavel. He is great. Best character in the series, maybe.
Okay. Let's get our asses
What
out
is
of
up,
this
Dylan?
place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh?
Okay, into the garbage chute. Going with the trash where I belong. Haha. That is... I'm inclined to believe that, Vlad. I agree with that.
Escape, they just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Sucky. Sure learned from their predecessors.
Dang.
We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move.
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it...
I'd be surprised if Anna didn't return to Exodus.
There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay.
But I have been basically on a media blackout from Exodus.
Let's move. Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
But it does definitely look like it has a bigger budget, going to be a bigger game. But this game came out originally, I think, in like 2011.
Okay.
But they remastered it for PlayStation 4.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
I couldn't remember who was in the trailers. It's hard to say, because if we haven't seen them in the trailers, we can't really assume who's going to be returning because of the ending in this game.
Okay. Where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey! Give me a lift, will you?
Why don't you give me a lift? Oh, look at that. What a guy.
Shh. Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse. Get down. Don't make any sudden moves. Now let's move. Carefully, huh?
Sorry about the darkness.
Please.
Innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot you. Thank you.
This guy is bad at his job.
Fuhrer says shooting's so good for me.
See, I can't remember about, like, Ullman, Miller. I don't remember their fate by the end of this game, especially in the good ending. Or Khan, even. So, I would love to see them all back, but we're just going to have to see if we can get the good ending. And if not, I'll redirect you guys to a YouTube video once we've beaten the game.
The left one. I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it.
But in Exodus, we do still play Artyom. That's the main thing.
How's this? It's efficient and elegant.
I was afraid you'd squeal.
Hey,
thanks, guys.
Look, there is a
No.
lever. It releases the ladder.
Why would Rose teach you about that?
As many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Open the cells, will you? The controls are up there in the garden. Please.
Unscrew the light bulb.
Ooh, smart.
Probably not.
Please don't.
Little details like that I really like about this game. Just the fact that you can turn off all sources of light, the shadows that they showed. God knows what they were doing to that guy.
Break a leg.
As if we'd waste any on...
Hey, man! Open the locks!
No. If I do that, you won't learn about what you did. Or learn from what you did, whatever parents say.
What do you mean you released it? Are you out of your mind?
I don't know.
Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said that they wanted to shoot it, but he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets on.
I'll take half.
It's just that our shift is ending.
Steven, I'm scared. This Scrake is gonna make me his bitch because he's about to backhand me while I'm on 4 health, so I paused. Please help me. Hold your breath. And that's all I can offer you. Just hold your breath. There was a guy back in my Killing Floor 1 days, in this random server I played. He must have been high or something like, but on some kind of accelerant, because like he had so much energy, and like whenever a Scrake would appear, he'd go, "Oh, Scrake, gotta hold my breath," and then you could hear him hold his breath, and then when it died, you'd be like, "Oh, okay." Like he was just really excitable. So hold your breath. That might work. By the way, guys, Arcade is not... Ooh. Arcade's not going to happen this weekend, probably. But it is going to happen in the next couple weeks.
I thought we had it bad.
Oh, good job, Bubble.
To get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it.
Okay. Well, that was
Now! You can open all the cells.
that was weird.
We're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting, William. Here.
Hey.
Nice watch. Huh, this little blue indicator, it lights up when you... Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to... Yes, we can really let ourselves go. I wish I had a grenade. Break through into the dark.
Alright. Look at Pablo. He provided me with a gun.
I'll take the top and cover you.
What a guy. Well, that didn't work out.
No, there's nothing on the shelf. Open right. It's there in the box.
Did that really count as bad points?
Why the hell? Hey, who goes there?
Hey. Oh. I was really not paying attention there, I guess. Thank you, Pavel. Yes, Dylan, that's bad.
Shit, Priyatel, are you gonna help me or what? I'll never open the gates alone.
No, I'm going to... release the prisoners. Okay, hold on though. Hold on though, Pavel. Hold on. Be patient. I'm fine with everybody being gassed.
My escape from the Nazi
Wait, did I gas them? Is that what that was?
This friend's name is
Because if I just gassed them, that's good ending gone.
out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
I thought that I was releasing them. I was trying to be a good boy. Yeah, what's up, Dylan?
So, how are you, Chuvak? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger. Follow me, don't stop. Security, make way!
Fortune has smiled upon us. Our scouts have located a real treasure trove. A legendary D6 bunker complex.
Well, it's not statutory rape,
Filled with supplies.
but if there was any kind of advance, like saying, hey, that turns me on, that's a problem. That is a form of sexual assault, and that is wrong.
But D6 has been seized and occupied. What do you want? A jailbreak. Two prisoners in front of the guards and escape. What the hell are you doing here then? Go get them!
Okay.
Over here!
Oh. Oh gosh. Did those kids just get shot?
Hands up, you fuck! Through here! Roll through here!
You're so cool, Pavel.
Shit! You right? Hold on, Artyom, hold on! There you have it! On the ground, you bitch! Hold on, Artyom, hold on, just a little more! Bastards, blin, they're opening the gate! Up there! I see them! There they are! Stop them! Stop! Capture them!
Cool. We did it.
We pulled off the impossible.
Yep.
Now I have to inform the order.
That is what he said,
the
Vortex.
is missing, which means to acknowledge that I failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the
So, Artyom and Anna were sent to kill the Dark One. It's the size of a child, so it's like a child Dark One. The Dark One was captured by the Nazis, as was Artyom. So Artyom is now trying to find the Dark One.
We lost them. Then we better hurry to the theater. There's nowhere else to go, huh? Chuvak. Are you alright, Chuvak? That's great. The armor works wonders. Shit! A dead end. Hold on!
Nice. Good job.
Whew. End of the line, huh?
Yeah, I'll say.
Well, there's no...
Wow.
Поехали, we hoof it from here. Follow me. No, I don't remember seeing this tunnel on any map. Whew. We're still on right there, though. Be careful.
Ah, crap. Okay, there we go. I go high. Whoopa!
Come here, Artyom.
Okay, nothing. Oh, there. I knew something would be up here. Ooh! What a find. Shut up, Pavel. You'll get your turn.
Come here, Artyom.
Oh my god, what? You're so needy.
Right. Okay. Wait here while I look around. Hey! A spy! Grab him!
Wah, wah.
Fucking ninja. Let's take him to the guard post.
And what if this fuck is not alone?
Did they just mention ninjas?
Attention, second guard post. Check your sector at the top.
Shoot.
We've got a rat in the vents here. Stay sharp. There might be more. Roger. Checking that. Over.
That's funny. Sorry, guy. Ooh. Forgot about this gun. This is a fun one. Well, that sucked. Well, they know I'm here now, so might as well make the best of it. One sec, let me read chat. Logan says, "Are you still down with the sickness? What do you think?" Vortex says, "Ninjas in a nuked atmosphere? That's like Ninja Assassin and Mad Max mixed together. That sounds like an awesome movie." Small decrepit lady pointed a crooked finger at me today and said, "The end is near for you," and I'm still creeped out. She lives down the street. Love interactions like that. I had a really weird one when I worked at GameStop. But oh, okay. Now's probably not the time to tell that story since I'm kind of focused. Oh, okay. Oh, I love this gun. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh. But that's the shotgun pistol, isn't it? Yeah, that's the shotgun pistol. So I'm gonna grab you. Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my light. Dang. Oh. Hey, guy. We're gonna finding a lot of guns with attachments early on. Okay, bye, Logan. Pavel's voice is your default imagination for Russian voices. I can get behind that.
Attention! Hold your ground. Reinforcements are on their way.
Fantastic. Thanks for the update. Don't worry, guys, I'm coming.
Now, Comey, you're done for!
Okay. Oh! Come on, pop your head up. Pop it up. Can I not get through that way? I guess I gotta go up. Okay. Love that smooth jazz. I'm kind of confused. Oh. Oh, man. Ooh. Carbine. Or pistol that can be turned into a carbine. That's going to be fun. Okay, hold on. There we go. That was... I was overcomplicating that. Sorry about all the sneezes. What's this game about? Survival, war, or all of the above? Vlad says, both in a wave vortex. It's after the nuclear apocalypse and different factions have formed in the Metro and are splitting themselves apart. Yeah, this takes place in the year 2033. This might take place in the year 2034, since it's the second game. But it takes place kind of shortly after the first game. There was a nuclear fallout in Russia. So everyone went to the Metro tunnels to survive. The surface is uninhabitable because of all the radiation. There are factions formed. There's the Nazis, the Reds, and then the Rangers.
What? I surrender. You hear?
I hear you. I hear you.
I surrender. Let the bigwigs duke it out. I had enough.
Okay. Can I knock you out though? Okay, there we go. I just wanted his bullets. So that was one of those obvious morality choices. So, the story of when I worked at GameStop. Okay, sure. They're Vlad and Kalen are here, so, and I want Vortex to do this as well. So, when working at GameStop, I really enjoyed my job at GameStop. I really did. It was, work that I've moved beyond just because I want to use my degree to do bigger and better things. But for what it was an enjoyable job. You get to talk to people about things that you both mutually enjoy, and you just get to help people buy video games all day. It was great. Ew, stop it. No, ew. You're gross. So, hold on. Let's wait for the...
Pavel's almost certainly going to hang. Who knows what would have happened to me had he not released me? Red, blue, yellow. What difference does that make? He risked his life for me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get that much in the Metro.
You don't get that much in the Metro. Okay. Is it going to let me chill here for a sec? Alright, after this cinematic, I'll continue the story. Mad Max had already come out months before I quit, because it was in September of 2015, I think, that Mad Max came out. And because it came out it was either August or September. It was the same day that Metal Gear 5 came out, and that's why no one played Mad Max, because Metal Gear overshadowed it.
Come on, get your ass out here, you fucking
Division came out right after I quit GameStop, like 2 days after. Because I worked at 2 separate GameStops. Alright, so I'll continue the story. Okay, so we're gonna take a break so I can finish the story. So one of my when you work at GameStop, a lot of the times what you do is you're supposed to do suggestive selling, not sell something that people don't want. Ultimately, you want them to leave having gotten what they came for, or more than that, but never stuff they don't need. Well, stuff that they don't want, I guess is a better way to put it. But so one time, this older lady, and she was probably more middle-aged, late 40s, early 50s. She came in with this guy who I assume was her son, and the son's friend. So I'm just going to refer to the mom, the son, and the friend. That is what they are in this story. So there is this game called Helldivers. We've played it on the channel twice, I think, maybe only once. But it's a really fun game. It's a top-down twin-stick shooter that is kind of like Starship Troopers if it was a video game, but it's done by the guys that did Magicka, so it's got the good sense of humor, it's got the good gameplay, not important. So I'm walking around, trying to, suggestive sell these people, see what they're looking for, Hey, like a question I got a lot was, hey, I want a game I can play with my girlfriend on the same system. And the go-to for those is always Borderlands 2 or Diablo 3, because they're the best couch co-op games. But I'm walking around waiting for my opportunity to suggest something to them. And I hear the son and the friend talking about some game. It might have been The Witcher, I don't know. Some fantasy game. And the son just goes, yeah, I bet there are going to be some epic battles like that in the final battle, am I right? And I was like, that's a weird out-of-context thing. Okay. So I went back to the counter after I asked if I could help them. And the mom walks over to me with Helldivers, the disc version. And she goes, hello. And she talks like that, where she's got kind of the trembling voice. She was like, what can you tell me about this game? And I was like, oh yeah, cool, Helldivers, I love this game. It's a top-down game. You can play up to 4 players on the same system. It's a shooter game, so there's a lot of action. But it's got a good sense of humor. It's kind of like the movie Starship Troopers. And so she says to me, right, but when it says Helldivers, is it referring to when Jesus kicks open the doors to Hades? No joke. And I just kind of stopped, and I looked at her, and I went, no, it's like Starship Troopers. So I just repeated myself, because it's like, I'm a religious person, but I'm not like that, So, so that's all I remember from that conversation. So then, they come back in at another time. But this time, the friend's not there. But it's the mom and the son. The son has a quiver of arrows on his back and a strong bow. Like, a recurve bow that he could shoot me with. And the first thing that went through my mind was, oh my god, I'm gonna get robbed by a guy with a bow and arrow. This would happen to me. But here's a way that you can know to never trust a person is when they go to GameStop to buy AA batteries. You don't do that. They're way expensive, not worth what you're paying for them. Anyway, ooh, what a shot that was. So they come up to me, and it's my go-to. A lot of my conversational stuff comes from my time at GameStop because it's easy to find common ground once you've worked in retail in a solution selling kind of environment. You can kind of go from being introverted, shy to learning how to find common ground with people, and so that's kind of what I would do. So I looked at the guy and I was like, oh hey, you shoot archery? That's awesome. I used to shoot when I was younger. I was actually nationally ranked. True story, by the way. I ranked 13th in the nation when I was younger, in my age bracket. Not too impressive because, it's 13th, but still nationally ranked. I love archery. I miss it. I honestly want to start shooting again sometime. But I said to this guy, I was actually nationally ranked for a while. He's like, yeah, that's awesome. And then the mom leans in and just goes, maybe the Lord will use your gift of archery in the final battle. And I was just like, uh-huh. It was just one of the most bizarre, ooh, an accordion. Getting shot. It was so bizarre, a little spooky, but it was so funny. Oh, man. Never saw them again. I think I left shortly after that. Never looked back. Oh, I've got new throwing weapons. Well, you're probably not wrong, Vlad. So here's my thought. I felt like as I was talking to them, I was unraveling their beliefs. The Book of Revelation in the Bible speaks of an Armageddon, basically final battle between good and evil. A lot of people speculate whether or not that was an allegory for persecuted Christians at the time. Not going to get into that here. But what I feel like these people believed was that Armageddon was here, and that they were actually training for this battle against demons by shooting a bow and arrow in their backyard. Come to think of it, I should have sold them Diablo. They would have loved that. Oh, but crazy. But no, I cannot make any of that up. That is 100% something that actually happened to me. I had a couple other things at GameStop, more awkward moments, where and I'm gonna quote the guy here. One time, when someone gives you their power-up rewards name, if you look at their card when you're swiping it and it doesn't match with the power-up, you're supposed to be like, hey, do you want me to change that? Or basically, kind of seeing.
Don't shoot, man. Take anything, but please.
Ooh, can I take your gun?
Don't kill me.
Thanks, man.
Picking on one of their own.
Yeah, man, that sucks. But
God, do I hate this life.
Dang.
People are worse than beasts.
That's actually kind of rough.
I don't know a thing.
Oh man.
I won't tell them anything.
Hey, the power-up cards are nice. That's how I am able to get as many games as I can. I got South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I got it for like $27 6 days after release because of the power-up card. So I'm not gonna knock it. I love the thing. Dost thou cometh away with us to train for the coming apocalypse? in GameStop mom voice. I love it. But this guy comes up to me, and the name on his card is a girl's name, like it's a woman's name. And so I was like, hey, are you aware this is the name under your account? And I'm quoting him here, and he just kind of looked at me. He was like, yeah, let's change that. That was my bitch ex-wife. So I was like, oh, okay. Can I interest you in a pre-order? Like, that's kind of how that conversation went. And there was another one. This one broke my heart a little bit. But this guy comes in, and he buys a few games. And I could tell that he was kind of new to video games because on his list of purchases he just bought a new system. Like he was getting the accessories, the new games, all that kind of stuff. So on the name under the card was same last name but a different first name, and he was there with his wife. So I said to the guy, I was like, "Hey, this is the name on the card. Is that you? Like, do I need to change that?" And his head dropped a little bit, and he just said, "No, that's my son. He passed away a few months ago. That's why I've been getting these video games and trying to find something to connect with him a little bit. And it was like, oh my gosh, that's so heavy. Like, I didn't know what to do in that situation. I felt so bad. Yeah, this game is much more of an action shooter than 2033 was. I'm getting so many ammo drops, so many guns with attachments. Huh. I will visit there later. Oh. Peekaboo. Really?
Yes, you're coming!
Okay, I like the carbine, or the carbine pistol. The gun that I'm going to make a carbine. Jeez. Yeah, but like I was even in, and I was in survival normal in 2033, and it's way more plentiful in this, and that's just because I guess this game just frames its shooter portions better than 2033 did, because 2033 was kind of consistent with its ammo drops throughout the whole game, but this game I feel like when there's a shootout, you're braced for a shootout, you know? Well, the description of it, I think, if I remember correctly, said that it could be turned into a carbine. That's why I keep calling it the carbine. I'm going to make it a carbine. That's all that matters. But because Vlad can't take it, the Mauser, I'm being told, is what it's called. And I did know that. I just couldn't think of the what it was called. It's been a while. Let's see if this is a bad idea. Okay, guess not. Well, a lot of things are your ancestry. Let's not be too proud of all of it. Who are you taking to the execution tonight, Tom? Well, I don't know. Where'd he go? Oh, yeah. Gosh. Ooh. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, wait. That's the... Never mind. Never mind, guys. I got excited for nothing. Well, if you got him, you might as well. Gotta use the Mauser. Oh. Oh, hey guy. Cross right. I think we're clear. Let's get some supplies. What Vortex? What'd I do? Dost thou disapprove? Dost thou disapprove, Vortex? Oh. Well, piss on my foot. I don't know what you were talking about with... Oh, wow, that was a bad voice crack. I don't know what you were talking about with the... being not many armored enemies, lad. There have been a lot of them. Oh, hey, guy. Ooh, a key. Where'd this key go to? Aha! How about that? Wow. Thanks for the nothing. Well, they've got a lot of armor plating, like much more than you'd see in the first game. Like you'll notice that the bullets are colliding with some kind of metallic plating. Wow, they actually are treating this thing like it's an event. That's messed up. Yeah, Kalen, go ahead and put it on the list. It can count for horror theme just because it's a horror playing those kinds of levels with Jake.
Who's there?
Nope. Okay. Can I not? How do I? What do I do with the? Oh, okay. There we go. I literally left Pavel hanging. We are even, vodka.
It's gonna be another Stalingrad around here.
That's what even Stephen is for the Russian people. It's even vodka. Oh, okay. That'd be funny, Vlad.
I dragged Pavel out of the noose, and he says he's going to get me as close to police as possible. Then I'll contact the Order and report on everything that has happened. The path to the legendary theater lies through the catacombs.
Yeah, George will probably return next time we play Dying Light, which we should totally play Dying Light in the next couple weeks.
I hope he knows the way.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Vortex. I hope you get the repairs you need, man. Alright, I think we might actually end it here.
That's the way to do it, bro. Just like the three musketeers, if there were two of them. You ever read the book? Really confusing, but I fucking love it. Always wanted to be Athos. You can be D'Artagnan, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we're short on time. We go to theater from here, then you off the police. I head back home to the red light, okay?
All right.
Like how they gave up the chase and locked the gate behind.
So that's going to do it for Metro tonight. We are playing through these games during the month of October. This is the first part of Last Light. That guy's face is messed up. Last Light's the better game. I'm really enjoying it so far. With my Mauser pistol. Yeah, well, you guys begged for the story time, so I gave you the story time. Sorry. We will get back into this game possibly this weekend. If not, then next... Well, I might have to do it next Wednesday instead of next Thursday because I'm going to be on the road next Thursday. So you did get a laugh out of those stories, Vlad. I just want to hear you say it. Say that you got a laugh out of it. You know what? That's good. I'll go. GameStop Mom is Steven's new character. I'm okay with that. Vlad, what do you think? Go for another 30 minutes or stop here? I got nowhere to be. I'm just trying to pace myself. Oh, great. Sorry, guys. I didn't make Vlad laugh. Better hang up the streaming cap and just quit now, because Vlad didn't laugh. Damn. So close. Gosh, I haven't found a mass score. We'll go ahead and end here. Let's see. I'm going to end here. But we're going to go to the DLC real quick. Because I forget if any of the DLC spoils any of the story. Gosh, there are a lot of big new missions. Let's see. Huh. We will save. Alright, you know what? Fine. We'll play Anna's. Well, now I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna call it here. I need to start taking shots of my children's Mucinex anyway. So, I will definitely play those chapters, though, this month, if I've got time for all of them, because they really added a lot of missions. But, yeah, if you are new to the channel, I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be live again tomorrow at 11:40 with Where Is Xur? I've got to do a Xur stream tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I might do it, Vlad. I might do it. But, we have 6 days of content here on Chortle Games. On Mondays and Wednesdays, we do Let's Play videos at 12 p.m. Central, and then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, we do live streams in the evening, usually starting around 7 p.m. at the earliest. We also have, on Fridays, a podcast at 12 p.m. Central, and a Where Is Xur stream for Destiny 2 at 11:40. And then we also have, well, we've got 2 live streams on Friday, and 2 live streams on Saturday. Tomorrow night is going to be Jake and Lee Allison playing Until Dawn. You guys requested it, so we're bringing it back. You know, Vortex, none of us are gifted animators, but if you find a gifted animator, I will give them plenty of stories to animate. No joke. Vlad actually checked the number of fluid ounces of my bottle. Am I having any younglings of my own? Is that a question of if I am going to have kids? Someday. And I haven't really talked about... we've talked about kind of kids, but that's not going to happen for a while. We're not even married yet, so taking it one step at a time. But tomorrow night I am going to try to get a new game ready for you guys to watch. It's a classic for me. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that's how I do things. Nope. But it's a game that I played a lot on Xbox 360 and I suddenly really wanted to get back into, so I'm going to try to see if you guys like it. And then Saturday, we've got Dead by Daylight with Friendly Fire Games. That's going to be fun. Well, fun in quotes. They'll have fun. I'll be there. And then we might do another Metro stream. We might do... Far Cry, we haven't decided. I think we put Far Cry on hold for now, just because we wanted to make sure if we did a spooky playlist night that it wasn't too late for you guys. It's on PlayStation, Vortex. It was remastered for new gen. So no, but no, it was not Skate 3. But that's going to do it for me tonight. If you are new here, feel free to leave a like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 11:40 Central. No, but good guess. 11:40 Central with Where Is Zer? And if not then, I will see you tomorrow night with a special surprise game after Jake and Lee Allison play Until Dawn. See you guys.